This is a Fatal 4 podcast.
Now these two warriors slugging it out, center of the ring.
Put right to the face. Is it time for spin the block? Is Santana prepared to go for broke? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, down goes the referee. Kazarian was aiming for Santana.
I don't know if he got all of it.
Welcome everybody to Didn't Get All of It. You heard him. We got an endorsement right at the beginning of the pod from fellow podcast host and former pro wrestler Washed Hacked Bubba Dudley. Didn't get all of it. This is going to be the epitome of episodes with that show title, by the way, because breaking news: some people didn't watch enough wrestling this week. Not me though. I watched plenty. I'm Paul Griffin, and joining me are the rest of the Fatal Four, including B-Rob.
The B stands for, boy, I didn't watch any wrestling this week.
Also here, No Pro Wrestling Noah.
You know, some of us live in places where when it gets really cold, we don't know what to do about it. And work for everyone gets crazy. So that, and also I had to help my dad install a TV in his room. So
that's the best way to
no
test
time for
wrestling.
wrestling.
I had a question. Did you like wall mount it, or you just kind of like just set it up for him?
Well, we tried to wall mount it, but he tried using a mount from like the old TV that was in the wall, and the old TV is a lot thicker than the new TV, so the screws were too big. So
Okay.
we just put it on the stand legs that came with the TV, and he's gonna go to the hardware store. We're gonna figure it out. We'll get it on.
No, don't do that. I'll send you an Amazon link, and they'll send you the thing you need.
What do you mean?
I've used this. There's a wall mount that I bought for like every TV, and it comes with like every possible screw you could need, and you just throw them all out when you're done. Like you just use the ones that fit.
Well, see, that's the problem, is that he had all the screws he needed, and then he threw them out. And now we have a new TV, and we don't have the screws.
Put them in the dishwasher.
Speaking of dishwashers, it's Cody.
I watched an unreal amount of wrestling this week.
Yeah, you watched 30 minutes of that show.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was watching it while I was waiting for you guys to hop on.
It's pretty much the same.
I never even finished season 1, to be honest.
You didn't? I thought you did.
No.
I thought we talked about it.
I watched most of it, I think, but I definitely didn't finish it. But I saw some, like, the moment that it comes out, people are sharing tons of clips on Twitter. So, like, I don't know. I feel like
You've seen it through osmosis.
Yeah. They're all like gotchas. Like, look at this stupid idiot.
I mean, there are some stupid idiots.
Yes.
In that company.
I had a friend who's like not even that big of a wrestling fan, but I guess he like watched some of it with his dad, and he was like messaging me because this is one of my friends that only comes over for like the Rumble every year, and I think like he became a big fan of R-Truth when R-Truth came out of the Rumble last year, and he messaged me and was like, "R-Truth got fired. What happened?" I had to be like, it was a whole thing. It's confusing.
The whole episode explains it. That episode's fascinating because they present it in this weird way where they're like, WWE's clearly in the wrong here, and they make it seem like it was an oopsie, but they basically say like they were negotiating with him and then they couldn't come to a number, so they're just like, okay, we're gonna let your contract lapse, and he's like, I got fired, everybody, and that triggered everything. But Triple H is like, oh no, he was actually always under contract the whole time. We just never came to a deal, and we did that as a negotiating tactic. And I'm like, oh, you're just an asshole then.
Yeah,
like that's not the fucking win you think it is.
That's not a better way to put it. That makes you look worse.
Like, oh, we thought we would get him to negotiate by telling him we're not keeping him. in an industry full of people that are like notorious for not fighting for themselves.
Especially at this
like
company.
None of these people ever push back against their boss. They never take, like, boss says no, they say okie doke, and they go about their business.
And then
That's
they
why
like
R-Truth has
kind
been
of
there
turned
forever.
it into a story on the show.
Yeah, and then
That
he was
they
never
did
seen
nothing.
again.
That they
Yeah,
did.
that went
nothing.
nowhere. Where is R-Truth now? Is he doing anything on TV?
He was on the Breakfast Club.
All right.
Like Charlemagne? Is Charlemagne on Breakfast Club? Who's on Breakfast
Yeah.
Club? Can't believe I knew that.
Molly Ringwald.
Speaking of breakfast, you can buy us a coffee if you sign up for the Patreon at patreon.com/fatal4pod. Get all sorts of bonus content, ad-free episodes. $3 gets you access to the Discord and ad-free episodes. $5 gets you bonus content. If you want to hear us watch TNA Impact once, you can do that. We did that last week. It's available. You can watch along with us as we talk about it and observe one of the shows that everyone talked about. And by everyone, I mean just podcasters, because that's the only people who watched it.
Yeah,
that's
I'm going to
available
be
on
honest.
Patreon.
I'm just now realizing as you're talking about this that I think the reason I didn't watch any wrestling this week is because TNA killed my love for
Traumatized
the
you.
business. And I just couldn't watch anything else all week.
Yeah, genuinely horrible
so bad.
piece of shit. Support us, don't support them at the Patreon. Also, you get access to ad-free episodes of all of our shows, like Didn't Get All of It Japan, Ultimo Dragon Ball, and anything to come in the future, which may or may not be happening. So, again, fatal4pod.com. You can get all the links at the top. Even go to the store and buy a shirt to rep us at your, I don't know, wherever you choose to wear shirts.
Wedding.
Yeah, grocery store.
DMV.
I wish we
Any
had
other
a
place.
Restaurant,
Fast food restaurant,
museum.
Taco Bell.
jail.
Doctor's office.
Taco Bell is a restaurant.
Oh, here's I'll make a fucking. This will be lucrative for any fan that pulls this off. If you buy a Didn't Get All of It shirt and then you get filmed and presented on the news by being abducted by ICE, we will give you your money back.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Confront ICE wearing a Didn't Get All of It shirt, and we will hook you up. Get us that free advertising.
Shit, I'll buy you another shirt.
Yeah, well, the shipping on it's going to be outrageous. I don't know what it costs to ship something to El Salvador.
Well, I know. I mean, they're going to need it because they're going to get sprayed with all the pepper spray. You're going to need a fresh shirt.
That's true. We'll get you a new shirt, brand new, no pepper spray. Yeah, that seems like a great deal. That's how you sell T-shirts that you could wear at like gas station.
The mall.
Pro wrestling events.
Pro wrestling events, music events.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The movies, which, by the way, I wish we had a movie podcast where I could talk about what I did watch this week, which was Night Patrol, starring one Phil
Freddie
CM Punk
Gibbs.
Brooks.
I feel like
Oh.
we're not getting out of you talking about this shit. So just
We're
tell
not.
us.
Justin Long.
Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't that good.
I can't imagine it was any better than like 2 stars.
That's what you want
yeah.
a movie podcast for? Just say it was all right. Wasn't that good?
Yeah, I gave it 1.5. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They had
CM Punk
goatee
is like
fangs.
he's like good, but he's also like he's so pro wrestler that it's like he really stands out in the movie, and I don't necessarily think that's a good thing. But give him time. I mean, Batista, I feel like was kind of the same way in his early roles.
I feel like it's going to be really
now he's great.
interesting when that Street Fighter movie comes out
Yeah.
because, Roman and Cody are in it.
And Hiroki Goto from New Japan.
Oh. It's going to be so weird.
Like all of his dialogue felt very much like he was cutting a promo.
Isn't
But-
that what acting is? Cutting promos?
No.
Not exactly. No. But the movie had some interesting stuff to say, and there was some cool moments.
Yeah, he was a white guy abusing people.
I'm so glad we don't have a movie podcast because that was a shitty review.
My review didn't get all of it, okay? But if I had a movie podcast, I'd put more effort.
I forgot to buy this DDP action figure we were talking about before the show.
We went on a whole
people
eBay
probably don't know
side
this,
quest.
but some of us have become pro wrestling toy fiends.
Some of us.
Connoisseurs.
Fiend. Yeah, Noah's got a real good collection going so far.
That's right. I need to pick up that Brodus Clay for him.
No, I don't want it. It'll make me so mad.
No,
I laugh when I look at Ryback.
Wrestling. Tell everybody your wrestling figure collection.
My wrestling figure collection is, you guys, specifically Paul, was nice enough to give me a Ryback action figure that sits on my shelf here in my office. And then at the office at my workplace is a action figure of former WWE superstar Ridge Holland that one of my non-wrestling fan friends got me and was like, "You like wrestling, right? It's a Target. I got you this." And I'm just like, "Thanks. That's great. Thank you so much for this." And now it just
this thing
sits at my desk.
Thank you for this peg warmer.
It's a nice thing that they did for you.
It was I appreciate that they were thinking about me, but also, what am I going to do with an action figure of Ridge Holland?
The funniest thing would be is if this person is actually a closeted mark and is just doing a bit,
trolling me,
gifting you, the worst possible gift, and seeing if you react to it or not.
B-Rob currently shopping for Velveteen Dream action figure.
You didn't look at the text. I only sent it to you and Cody. You fucked it up.
That could go good next to the Ridge Holland toy. I was very close to buying you that Painmaker that I saw over the weekend.
No! Don't do that.
Figured I'd wait for the modern WWE version when he debuts that character.
That's going
to get
weird.
Rob a t-shirt. He's already got a trading card.
Ooh, I found another Velveteen Dream. This one's cooler.
Yeah, the one with the NA title.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that one too.
Let's not buy problematic toys for ourselves.
Oh, we're not going to buy it for ourselves. We're going to buy it for Noah.
They're all for Noah.
I don't want them. I have to look at Brodus Clay's stupid face. Make me so mad every time. That one's going to live on my desk at work, right next to Ridge
Holland. If that
Holland.
Brodus Clay out-of-box toy wasn't $25, you'd have it in the mail right now.
Why is he so expensive?
I don't know. I feel like I could take that up to the shelf and be like, "Can I just have this?" And he'd be like, "Sure, man." Keep in mind, though, I live in North Carolina, and there's Confederate flags nearby. That's probably
they recognize that guy from Gutfeld. They're like, "It's the guy
somebody
from Gutfeld."
Somebody wants that toy. They're like, "Wow, I didn't know they made Fox News toys," and I gotta have it.
I gots to have.
Darby Allin action figure this week. I got Rob Van Dam.
That is a good.
Found a Finn Balor in a drawer.
You found Finn Balor in a drawer?
Yeah, I got the old Demon Finn Balor toy. We talked about this last week, I think. It was in my desk drawer, and I'm like, "Oh shit, I didn't know I had this." They're expensive now. I wish I kept the box.
I feel like that's kind of what WWE did this week.
Unboxed Finn Balor.
Yeah, unboxed the old Finn Balor. Brought him out, and he actually had a good match.
They made Ultimate Warrior Dai's toy.
Yeah,
with him wearing his suit and his trench coat.
Yeah.
That's so cool. $25 for best offer.
That's insane.
Comes with heart attack action. What a thing. What else did you guys buy this week? There's no news.
Well, I told you what I bought, and I want to open it.
So open it, but no one's watching. So just
what is it?
Talk about it.
Yeah,
I can
paint us a
record
picture
it
with your words.
I could record it. It's the same thing.
No one cares about that.
Yeah, they do. You're just a prude.
They just want to watch TNA.
Goddamn. They watching it right now in the Discord, by the way, which you all too can be a part of by going to fatal4pod.com and signing up for our Patreon.
What's even happening?
They didn't learn their lesson last week. Oh, it's just Eric.
And John.
Is AJ Francis talking about the match he's going to have at Genesis? Is that what's happening on Impact this week?
I don't know. We can turn it on real quick.
No. Said once in a lifetime.
Oh, but they even did that twice, remember?
Yeah, but we're not them.
Twice in a lifetime.
I might need this Ultimate Warrior WrestleMania 12 figure now that Paul's talking about Ultimate Warrior figures. This one's pretty cool.
This is what people tuned in for.
This is fig talk, baby.
Is B-Rob yeah, that's right. We have the best wrestling figure podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a wrestling figure podcast?
Of course there is.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Oh. The wrestler?
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a job now? You don't need a podcast when you have a job.
Okay.
We all have jobs.
I know. We don't need this podcast.
All right. What's B-Rob opening in here? What are these things?
Yeah.
These blind bags?
Kinda, I guess. Let's see. Maybe close some shit out here.
I'm not watching, so I need you to explain it so the listeners driving in their cars don't decide to just drive off the road into a tree.
Yeah, I got these little blind bag joints from Walmart. So these are WWE superstar thumb wrestlers. There's 2 in the pack, so you can thumb wrestle with your buddies.
Paul, I think our listeners will only do that if B-Rob pulls a Macho Man from one of these blind bags.
What? Oh, I get you. But like, this is the possibilities that we have in here. So I could pull The Rock, which is super rare. Logan Paul, which is rare. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, Rey Mysterio, Drew McIntyre, The Undertaker, and Bret Hart. So those are what could probably be inside of this thing here.
Rip that shit open. Show me your guys.
Okay. A shiny Logan Paul that's like a 1 in 300 chase or something.
That'd be cool.
What? I don't know how that works.
Like it's Logan Paul, but he's purple now.
Let's see what we got.
He'd probably hate that.
Yeah. What are the odds I get a Logan Paul?
I don't know. What's the back of the bag say? Just open the damn thing.
I'm trying to build some shit, and you like, open the damn
Who cares?
You care, damn it. All right, I got Kevin Owens.
Hey,
you put him on your finger?
Yeah,
that's Kevin Owens.
Yeah, you thumb wrestle. You thumb wrestle with him.
Yeah, or you could do other things with that on your thumb.
I don't know about all that, brother.
So for the audio listeners, B-Rob is currently fingering Kevin Owens.
I am.
That is
now I'm about to finger Cody Rhodes.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's Royal Rumble 2025 all over again.
Yeah, look at this guy.
Need a little ladder.
You can get on a little thumb wrestle here.
Hold on. So these are just heads that you put on your thumb and then you make them wrestle.
Yeah.
It looks like they're making out.
Yeah, I know. Well, because I don't have anybody to thumb wrestle with. I'm thumb wrestling with my own hands.
But what I'm saying is that they should have a body. These suck. They made in the 90s. They made thumb wrestlers, and it was like an entire body, and you would stick your thumb in like their butt, basically. So that way, like their arms and stuff would grab each other. Otherwise, it looks like you're having like a heated rivalries with your favorite wrestlers.
Either way, this seems like an ill-conceived concept.
Man, it was like $2, man.
It stinks. Boo.
Okay, so then the last thing I got here, same kind of bag situation, but it's the championship title slap bands or whatever. It's like little wrist bracelets and shit. So
like
they got all
bracelets,
kinds.
But it's a belt.
Yeah. Yep. So the super rare for this one is the Undertaker Legacy belt, and the rare is the undisputed WWE Championship. So I also have a chance to get the WWE Spinner belt, the NXT Championship, the Tag Team Championships for multiple brands, the Intercontinental and the United States, and the North American.
You put that spinner belt one on Paul's RVD.
Yeah.
I have a spinner belt on RVD. I need an ECW belt.
All right. Let's rip this bitch open.
Suspense is killing me.
It's in the little plastic thing.
Wow, you can't even.
All right, so I'm gonna do it
plastic
face down.
Steal it.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna unfurl it.
Show it.
And just show it to us.
I am.
We're your only audience.
NXT.
Is that the colorful one too? The shitty one that Braun Breaker had?
No, it's just gold.
Yeah, I think that's the black and gold era. Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Slap it on your wrist.
I'm slapping it right now. Brother. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Kind of cool.
And I thought I had cool watches.
Yeah. Look at that.
Where'd you get that? I kind of want one of those.
I know it is pretty cool. Walmart. Look at that. It even got the little buckles on the back.
I might go to Walmart tomorrow.
I'm also going to go to Walmart tomorrow, but I just want to see if they have wrestling figures.
Look for that DDP.
I know, even though I just made an offer for a DDP that he might accept.
And thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Made him an offer he could refuse.
Put these heads in my fingers in my heads.
Okay, well, don't put those fingers anywhere else after this. They might get stuck.
Yeah, because it doesn't have a flared base.
Before we take a break from all this riveting content, I just want to point out I've been too active online, and that's a problem. People on Threads and like Squared Circle like to say the IWC as if that represents like
a community
anymore. Everyone has the internet. Every wrestling fan is on the internet. What are we doing?
Also, I feel like
this
no
is your
one
stance
really
every
likes
week.
each other in the IWC.
On the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone hates everybody on the internet, which is why everyone should get off of it.
Hey, you know what
I do miss the
days
days of message boards when it was an actual community.
You can take
Yeah,
these
because it took effort. Like your replies took time and effort. Now everything's a chat room or a tweet, and it's your tweet. All of a sudden, you're nude in the reply, and it's not right.
You can take these little thumb wrestler things and put them on your actual action figures and make it like big head mode on the video game.
You take the little thumb things and stick them up your butt.
No, it's not flare base.
Woo!
I don't have a Ric Flair.
All right, well, let's cut this short because we're having so much fun. When we come back, we're going to talk about Kit Wilson.
Kit Wilson.
And we're back to talk about a couple of things from Raw and SmackDown this week that, were interesting. Over on the old SmackDown, the old 3-hour show, as you may remember from last week, Cody Rhodes had lost the title due to Jacob Fatu interference. And they did some neat stuff on this episode. They kicked things off with Drew McIntyre, and that part isn't neat. But Jacob Fatu confronted him and attacked him. And then later, Cody Rhodes came out and cut a promo, like calling out Jacob Fatu, which later led to Jacob Fatu showing up and calling out Cody Rhodes. Like, they ran a story through the whole episode as opposed to like, your favorite appears one time, tune in next week. It was neat. Lots of good stuff here. They set up Cody and Fatu for Saturday night's main event this weekend. And part of that was Kit Wilson showing up and attacking Zack Ryder after Zack Ryder lost to Trick Williams. and then cuts a promo which Jacob Fatu interrupted to call out Cody Rhodes. This Kit Wilson dude is about to have the biggest fucking year.
I saw the his music hit, and he was coming out to the ring, and then he attacks Zack Ryder, and the music stops, and then right after he's done beating up Zack Ryder, the music kicks in again.
Starts again,
and goes toward the ring.
Okay. First of all, it's Matt Cardona. Secondly, this Kit Wilson
podcaster.
This Kit Wilson gimmick has a very, very low ceiling. I don't know why you guys are hyping this up.
I'm not. He's about to have a big year. That's it.
In the same sense that what Joe Hendry had a big year last year. Like
no, not that big. In the sense that Fandango had a big year once.
He had a big night. What are we talking about? I don't know, man.
They're like the zesty vibes, man.
The song is catchy or whatever, and like, sure, but this has a very short shelf life. If you ask me.
Are you saying he doesn't have aura? Are you saying he's chopped?
Yeah.
I mean, that theme song slaps.
How old is he? He might even be Unc.
I think you might be Unc if you don't like Kit Wilson.
Yeah, I think you are.
I literally am an uncle.
Wow. He just straight up says it.
I'm a great uncle.
I'm sorry, what? B-Rob?
I am a great uncle.
All right, that's a little... don't you think that's a little braggadocious of yourself to say how great you are?
Well, no, it's just my dad fucked a lot.
Hell yeah.
But he ain't a player?
No. He had them little fucking finger wrestler heads on his little hands too.
I wonder which ones he would have. I mean, that's back in the day, so he probably had like
Gorgeous George.
Yeah. Junkyard Dog.
Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, it's more like that. Yeah, probably. He probably freed my dad. He owed the shit.
God damn.
But Jesus Christ.
Abe Lincoln's kind of Unc.
That's the title. Fuck you. Write that down, please.
I need SNL to keep doing Snack Boys every week so I can get new lingo.
Fuck.
Cody now recovering on mute.
It's so easy to get Cody with Unc-based humor.
I just need to say really dumb kid shit, and it pops him every time.
My brain is so rotted.
Oh, you're the brain rot shit, huh?
Blame the algorithm.
Wait, are they saying that, or are you saying that? Because that's very funny.
They say that.
Oh fuck! I want to give Cody some credit.
I'm saying that.
Do the kids know
a couple other things on SmackDown? They're setting up a number one contendership match. The tournament that we talked about last week that Cody was convinced Zack Ryder was winning so he could face Drew McIntyre and then wrestle Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Zack Ryder lost to Trick Williams, and Randy Orton beat The Miz, obviously. Damian Priest beat Solo Sikoa in a match everybody probably skipped. And Sami Zayn beat Ilya, which kind of surprising, but I think they might be going the Sami route.
I think so. At this point, I think it has to be Sami and Drew at Rumble.
One thing I particularly enjoy about Ilya is that his face always explodes in every single match. He was completely covered in blood in this match too.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sami like shoot punched him square in the face at one point. Not like on purpose.
I saw a clip of that. Yeah.
He definitely like slipped up and just clocked him right in the nose.
I feel like Ilya's like, could you though? Like I like my nose broken at all times.
I think so.
If there was anyone on that roster that would, it would be Ilya. It's just really fucking lay into me. And he'd be okay with it.
The other thing is Carmelo did an open challenge, and I guess what's interesting about this is there was all this talk last week about TNA's show and finding reasons to excuse it for being bad, when really it's just the people who write it. But one of them was they had a bunch of visa issues, and Leon Slater, they should have got a MasterCard, probably should have voted differently, but they couldn't get Leon Slater on their show, but because WWE was in the UK, he was over there. So Leon Slater, the TNA X Division champion, accepted Carmelo's open challenge, and they had a little match on SmackDown, which is kind of fun to see. No one knew who Leon Slater was. Like, he was a hometown boy. Music hit, complete silence. Once they saw a wrestler come out with a TNA belt, there was kind of a rumbling of excitement, but the match was kind of fun. Just two little guys flipping around doing flippy doos.
Yep, lots of flippy doos.
Yeah, not bad. But yeah, SmackDown had some moments. It sounds like, from what I read, AJ Styles was invited to be on SmackDown this week.
Yeah, by Nick Aldis.
I don't know what that means or why.
Everybody wants AJ on their shows this week.
Because he's leaving.
I hope that's not true. But
hey, look, I put the heads on my mic.
Well, there's worse places you could have put it. And then come on camera and show us.
I don't want to do that.
Whoa.
He's got a lot of cameras. He could come on many of them. Over on Raw, this was in Ireland, and show kicked off with Gunther and AJ. And AJ wanted a rematch, and Gunther basically said, like, if you put your title or your career on the line, I'll give you a rematch at the Rumble, and I'm going to also win the Royal Rumble. So I think that's fun. So they set that matchup. That's happening, and I cannot fathom that being the actual end of AJ's career this quickly into the year.
I can.
I mean, I can, but it seems like
because
there's so much more to do.
He said last year that next year is going to be the end, and it is next year. It's January.
Yeah, I know how semantics work, but like, it's January. What the fuck, man? You're going to rob us of a Y2 AJ reunion?
Fuck that.
I kind of think he's losing this.
I think that's what they want you to think. I think Gunther gets DQ'd or something.
I don't know. I
still think Gunther retires him, but maybe like later in the year.
That's the thing, is it feels like
they throw it out, no contest deal.
It's a layup for Gunther to retire him, and why would they do this now if they're going to do it again later? And then also reports that I've seen is that Styles' contract is up. Like,
you can just sign new contracts. Haven't you watched Unreal?
No, well, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like something about AJ, like, he announced, I'm retiring this year, and they don't want to just like redo the Cena retirement tour, you know? And I feel like they want to shock us and just, he's ready to hang it up, and they're going to do it here. They're going to do a WrestleMania 24 moment, and
it could have been
going to say, I'm sorry, I love you, and choke him out.
It could have been the whole thing of it, like, you know what? I'm going to retire. And they'd be like, all right, cool. And then Cena was like, but I'm going to retire. And it's like, fuck. All right. You do your thing. I'll wait.
It just seems too quick. I mean, maybe it does happen, but I don't know.
I don't want it to. All signs point to it at this point.
I do. If you want to leave, let him go.
If he shows up in AEW in a month.
No, if he shows up in fucking TNA.
He already did.
No, I'm talking about like for real.
I mean, why wouldn't he just stay in WWE and do that anyway?
Because it's a different company.
It's the same company. That said, when WWE does absorb that place, I hope they fire the entire fucking staff.
What does that mean?
I just want them to,
like, Tommy Dreamer TNA should not have a job there.
Nope.
What is it? Is it Is Delirious one of the writers?
Yep.
Yeah.
That dude sucks. Like,
Yep.
none of these people should be putting a show together.
But what's the alternative?
What do you mean? What's the alternative? Who puts the show together?
Yeah, who be gonna get in there?
I don't know. Let Kane do it. Get him out of the fucking Get him out of political office and make his ass do it. I don't know. Undertaker's doing AAA, and that seems passable. I don't know.
Undertaker's doing AAA.
Yes,
You didn't know that? It's really
he's the head
weird.
booker there.
That's so strange.
Undertaker struck me as a guy that would just go the fuck away, and he's like, not. He's there all the time.
because he's making all the money. Why not?
Like, he's backstage at like Raw and stuff. Like, it's very odd. I thought he'd be gone.
He is just not the way you think.
He just doesn't know. I can't quit you. That's what he said to the pro wrestling.
It just feels like he's someone who really lived the gimmick for
So long, he's just
So
trying to
long.
rediscover himself.
yeah, like he's just trying to, I don't know, enjoy things that he wasn't allowed to during his actual run.
Yeah, that's fine.
But whatever.
As long as he don't wrestle, I don't give a fuck what he do.
Hey, it's either this or he signs up for Ice. So
I mean, who says he doesn't? They wear masks.
I
It'd
think
be
I would
so
notice
funny if he wore his Undertaker clothes with the mask.
Somebody fire up the AI.
It's just him rolling down the
Please
street in his
don't.
motorcycle, but with his fucking Undertaker Phantom of the Opera mask on. It's funny because it's sad because you know that would fucking happen.
They playing his music and shit.
Personally, I just want WWE to buy TNA so that way we can get like the library on Netflix because there's a lot of like Kurt Angle stuff that I want to watch.
I mean,
Sure.
just buy their library
No thanks.
for the low monthly fee of not that
Say
much.
that library exists.
Yeah,
I
you can
assume
find
that-
theirs.
I assume if WWE buys it, they just take that AMC deal and turn it into like LFG or Evolve time slot.
Yeah. Well, Evolve
Or,
got their own
main
deal.
event. Main event would be better.
But we get confused. But it won't be on the Saturday. It's just main event without the
That's true.
Saturday.
It's just main event on AMC. Over on Raw, yeah, we were talking about that and then got sidetracked. I hope AJ doesn't retire.
I do.
One thing I want to note, I put this here. I don't know if it's because they're overseas and they're doing it for fun. Both Raw and SmackDown had opening show pyro. And I like that. And I think every wrestling show should have opening show pyro. I wish Raw would still have the fucking bomb that hits the stage first.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Like they shot the stage from the ring. That shit was so cool. They need to bring that back. Not a ton on Raw to talk about. Javon got hurt, which sucks shit for him.
He's
I don't
fine.
know.
Yeah, he's fine.
Is he?
Yeah, they said
Yeah,
it was a scare.
They thought it was it was concussion protocol, but he's fine.
But he was holding his arm.
He's fine.
So he got rocked so hard that they thought it was a concussion, and he was so rocked that he thought his arm hurt, but it was really his head.
Something like that.
He was selling.
Well, that would explain why I didn't see any news that was like, here's what's up with Javon, because apparently it's not a big deal. Cool. Good. They're going to have to ask Kofi to do his Rumble spot again, but now they have Javon to do it, so it's different.
Didn't somebody make the call on commentary, call him Kofi?
Yeah,
He
pretty
did a
sure.
jump from the barricade to the steps, and they're like, that's like what Kofi does at the Rumble. So I fully expect that to happen this year.
They
Maybe
should,
both
but
of
they,
them do it.
like, yeah. Well, I was gonna say it should be like if they're creative, they would come up with a spot for both of them to like simultaneously, or maybe they like both try to jump into the ring at the same time and they crash into each other and
Or since
eliminate each other or
Kofi,
something.
or since Kofi is a heel, Javon would try to do some creative spot and Kofi fucks it up for him. He's like,
Yeah.
that's my shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Something like that. We should be in those Unreal writing rooms.
Boy, fucking should we. Those writing rooms, man. the stuff that they're willing to put out there, like I know that this shit's all fake, but like I'd be embarrassed to show the writing room of Michael Hayes and Road Dogg and like. Did you see the clips of them debating on if Pat McAfee should beat Gunther?
What?
Yeah.
Ew.
So they're talking about putting Backlash together. It was Pat McAfee versus Gunther, and I think it was Road Dogg and like, oh fuck, Michael Hayes, maybe Bruce Pritchard were like, well, everybody knows Gunther's gonna win, so we should throw him a curveball. And this young guy is like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Good.
He's like, Pat McAfee's our part-time commentator, and Gunther's going to be out there next week having to admit that he lost to the guy sitting behind the desk. That is like one person was like,
good.
Hey, this idea sucks shit. There needs to be more people to be like that.
Give him a raise.
I also think what's interesting about the way they present these production meetings, which again, I do not think this is how they all go, is that it seems as if Triple H is sitting there listening to ideas pitched to him, when I'm sure he's very much more involved, but I think the way, like, the show sure seems like a let's make everyone love Triple H show. So they make it look like he doesn't have a side until someone pitches an idea that he signs off on. But yeah, there's also no women writers.
Yeah, I was going to say, we should all definitely join the writers' room because they could definitely use 3 more annoying white guys. And B-Rob would be the only black guy. So,
I would be the only. I'll be the voice of sanity or whatever. Because Paul gonna be over there. He said, "What did we bring back Natalia? You know, she got the new gimmick, but she makes farts."
First of all, the stuff they did with Natalia this week was a fucking fart because I watched this. They did this Maxine Becky match again, which. I love them, but this time Maxine had Becky beat, but she was too close to the ropes, and Natalia put Becky's leg on the rope. And I'm like, okay, so this is how we're getting out of this. And Natalia's going to be like, I taught you better than this. You shouldn't be pinning people close to the ropes. I thought it was going to be like a tough lesson kind of thing.
I like that.
As soon as the match was over, Natalia got in the ring and beat the shit out of Natalia.
I'm sorry, Natalia.
What?
Beat the shit out of herself.
She beat out of herself? I'm kicking my own ass here.
No, she beat the hell out of Maxine. Whatever.
That's why I kicked your leg out of your leg.
I don't know. Like, you could have done an interesting thing where it's like, you're not
no
ready
one
to be
makes me
champion
bleed
and I'm
my
gonna
own
keep
blood
being your coach. But instead, she just beat her up and now they're going to feud.
Boring.
Yep. Don't care. Punk and Balor, main event, World Championship.
You say Pumpkin Balor?
Pumpkin Balor. We didn't have a name for the show already.
And midnight struck and yeah. Anyway, this match was a hoot.
Pretty good. And you don't even like Finn Balor.
I don't. This was honestly the best Finn Balor match in like 15 years.
I think you only said that because your friend was in it.
Yeah.
No, because it looked like he went out there and you know, actually cared and had a point to prove in front of his home countrymen. And he came out with his old entrance, which he kind of fucked up, but that was cool.
He literally said to the camera, "I cannot hear the music. It's so loud in here."
Yeah, he missed the cue for the. Which, by the way, when he was doing that, I realized, like, ain't this Lyra Valkyria's thing now? And then I realized, is this like an Irish stereotype that they like to
they all do
throw their arms up and go, ah!
When the sun comes out in the morning?
They all praise the sun.
This is Midsummer.
I hope this is the start of Finn Balor just being like, fuck the Judgment Day. I'm going babyface. And I want to get a world title shot. I want to win the Rumble.
Did you guys know that Judgment Day has been a group for, hold on, let me check my...
Longer than
17
the
years? Yeah, probably longer than like the NWO, Four Horsemen, and DX combined.
Imagine if Edge comes back. And the
I do. I imagine that a lot.
You know, it'd be great if he does
find an Edge action figure.
His AEW contract runs up. He comes back to WWE. They just do a backstage segment where he runs into the Judgment Day. He's like, "You guys still a fucking thing?" And then we just never see Judgment Day ever again.
You guys want to put the band back together?
How come
Also-
you guys ain't spooky no more?
I don't like how we're not talking about how good CM Punk is.
No.
He is genuinely,
Because you do it every week.
We do talk
That's
about
fine.
that most of the time.
Yeah.
but he is genuinely incredible. Like the fact that he is at this level at his age, like he's so much better than everyone else in this company. I'm sorry. He gets it, and he just like all of his matches, like they feel real. There's a sense of like purpose and struggle that
struggle to walk through the fucking ropes and not bust his ass.
but like that's what his
That makes it
character is now.
real.
It does. He's a 47-year-old man. Like he's
AJ Styles is older than him, right?
he's literally CM Punk.
See, oh, remember your bracelet?
Exactly. He's great. He's so good. This match was awesome. I don't know what's next for Punk. Like, does he have a match at the Rumble? What even is the Rumble? Like, it's 2 weeks away, and I feel like there's nothing on the card except for now AJ and
Rumble.
Gunther and the Rumbles.
Which they'll probably have one more match.
They're also like not like. Has any woman declared for the Rumble match? Like,
Is there a women's Rumble match?
Wait, is there? They're in Saudi.
I mean, they're allowed to have women. They're just not allowed to look at.
That's a lot of full coverage.
Yeah, is there enough latex in the world to?
It sure look like the poster has women on it.
Yeah, but they have matches.
But
though.
I genuinely, granted, okay, I did not watch all 18 hours of WWE television this week, but like, has there been a single mention of a women's Rumble yet? I can't recall.
Yes, it's on the official website. I'm looking at it right
It's
now.
4 matches. Drew McIntyre is gonna face Sammy, or
Right.
whoever
right,
wins that.
Yeah.
Yeah. AJ Gunther, men's Rumble, women's Rumble. Yeah.
Four
I guess
match
Cena's
show.
not going to watch this show because Punk ain't going back to Saudi.
His favorite moment of his last year.
Of his career. He said it was his favorite moment of his career.
Insane stuff.
Cena's insane.
Insane. It looks like 8 women have been announced for the Rumble. Io, Rhea, Roxanne, Liv, Raquel, Bailey, Lyra, Asuka.
Okay. No clue who wins that, by the way.
Oh, I can't wait to talk Rumble predictions.
Tune in next week, folks.
Are we here next week?
Yeah. Unless
Are we all surviving our freezes?
yeah.
We'll see.
It's crazy that all 4 of us who live in vastly different places, I mean, Noah and Bureau are in the same city, although they're still like hours away from each other.
Yeah.
And we're all going to experience a winter storm this weekend.
Allegedly.
Of
That's
various
crazy.
different levels.
We're supposed to get like 2 feet of snow up here.
We might get snow. Hopefully it's snow and not freezing rain that just makes everything terrible.
We were supposed to get snow, and then it became freezing rain, and now I bet tomorrow it's going to be like, it's going to be sunny.
In Philadelphia?
No, I think they're also going to get blanketed with snow. See what happens. But yeah, Raw had some good stuff. SmackDown had some good stuff. I don't know. I feel like WWE's like the stuff they're putting on that's not NXT has been pretty solid with some minor hiccups. Like, we're not going to get into the Wyatts and the Fatus.
The Wyatt Twos.
But yeah, we'll talk Rumble predictions next week on this show. And maybe we'll have more of an idea of who could win.
So I'm not 100% sure, but this AMC deal for TNA is live, correct?
Sure.
Like live
We're not
programming.
watching it. We're not talking about it.
Listen, motherfucker, because like they before this deal they pre-recorded a lot of shit. So with the AMC show, is it live? Because Trey Miguel is on the TV right now.
The guy who left AEW,
Yes.
who said, "I don't want to wrestle. Leave me alone."
Uh-huh. He just won the Feast of Fire briefcase.
That'd be so funny if he got fired.
Yeah, no shit, right? So that's why I was asking if this shit was live.
Probably. I don't know.
All right. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
That's it. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap things up. We'll talk a little bit about some AEW stuff and quick rundown of the Saturday night's main event card.
And we're back to talk about a little sprinkling of AEW. I at least watched some Collision from this past weekend.
I watched a little bit of Dynamite today.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, some little details. Collision, Andrade had, like, I guess his first match, like official in-ring action since returning to AEW. They seem to really love doing... They love using Angelico lately as squash match guy. I feel like I've seen that at least 3 or 4 times on Collision.
He's a journeyman. He works good with people.
Yeah. Also, Serpentico is there.
Of course.
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
And then they also had, speaking of first time on screen action, we also got to see on screen in AEW for the first time the Rascals, who were hanging out in their backstage, locker room area, obviously on the dope.
This stinks. Why are we doing
it's a little
LOL
cringe,
we smoke weed gimmicks in 2026?
Because that's their thing.
These men are like 30 years old. What are we fucking doing?
That's their thing.
Yeah, but they cosplay as like 20-year-olds.
It's very bad.
Yeah, didn't love it. Also,
why did we fire one of the dudes and not the one that did a Hiller?
Yeah, I don't know why
I just don't get it.
He's also good.
I think that got blown out of proportion.
It did.
A little witch hunting.
I think he shouldn't have taken a picture.
Correct.
Yeah, shouldn't have.
But like, if you outside of Cody having like some of the worst facial hair I've ever seen, let's not pretend no one has ever shaved that and then was like, "Yep, that's got to go."
I literally,
while you're doing a regular shave,
I literally can't, because for some reason I can't grow. I like literally can't grow a Hitler if I wanted to.
But you have a mustache.
I do, but like not like if you look like right under my nose, it just like is very, very faint. It will not grow right there.
Well, we can color it in next time we see you.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like that guy is like, let it, give him another chance.
Let him
Gigi can tolerate him.
Gigi.
Gigi is the baby.
Okay. Speaking of guys,
continues.
Noah doesn't know that
yeah.
Gigi Dolan is dating this guy.
No,
They're engaged. Yeah, they are.
You don't like that.
I have very little feelings about that. Actually, I just didn't know.
I have some
Gigi
feelings
doesn't.
about Gigi.
Gigi doesn't work at a WWE anymore, right? Did she get?
No, and she
No.
doesn't work at AEW either. I don't.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if she does.
Because she's doing batshit insane stuff right now.
Well, people that
I think
do
she's also
work,
got heat with some people there.
people that do work at AEW, which I forgot about until like last week, was the Grizzled Young Veterans who had a match with Eddie Kingston and Ortiz.
Didn't we fuss about this for the award show?
What, the Grizzled Young Vets? About
Yes.
them just being in this company and not really doing anything. Yeah.
I don't know if it was this award show or the Japan award show, but like we had the most disappointing category, and I put the Grizzled Young Vets.
Aren't they old enough to be like the Grizzled Unc vets now? They can feud with
Okay, that one got me.
Unk Bucks.
That one got me for sure. I like that one a lot.
The
I don't
Grizzled
know.
Unc Vets.
I feel like Eddie Kingston's style is not for everyone, but it is for me.
Eddie
And
Kingston's style isn't even Eddie Kingston's style.
I like watching him wrestle. He's got lots of personality.
I mean, he makes it look real.
Yeah. Sometimes wonder if he knows if it's a shoot or not. Then like pretty much the only other like cool thing that happened on the show was the AEW World's Trios Championship match between the Ops and Hangman Adam Page and Jet Speed, which they won. Your new Trios champions. I wanted that. Jet Speed and Hangman.
Did you see the segment about them trying to pick their trio's name?
I did. That was fine. I wasn't like cracking up about that.
I thought it was pretty cute. Kevin Knight suggested that they be called Jet Set Radio or something like that, or Rodeo, because cowboy, right? Yeah. And then Mike Bailey suggested that they be called Horsecock.
Jet Set Rodeo is 100% William Washington pitch. I haven't even asked to confirm that yet, but I can guarantee you, based off knowing that person, that he was like, what if you called yourself this? He probably pitched it as a legit team name.
Mm-hmm. I would. I mean, he always talks about that game.
It's a good video game.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Future on the Xbox. Oh boy. But yeah, new Trios champions. Interesting given, I mean, it definitely adds more fuel to this feud that's going on between Hangman and Co versus the Ops. So I'm here for it.
The Oops.
Yeah, the Oops.
Yep.
Yeah. But that happened on Collision. B-Rob, did anything of note happen on Dynamite?
I didn't get to watch all of it. Brody King challenged MJF, so
which is
I'm looking forward to that if it happens. Samoa Joe took on one of my favorites, Speedball Mike Bailey. And it was a pretty good match, but it had oops interference and whatnot, so it caused him to lose. If you have the time, I would recommend giving it a watch. And there is an ongoing feud between Don Callis' family and the Death Riders. And they had like a all-out brawl. Lance Archer got he got beat up on the ramp. Well, he was beating up Danny Garcia on the ramp. And then out of nowhere, hobbling from the back of the stage area, came Pac on crutches. And he saved Danny Garcia because he was about to, Lance Archer was about to throw him off the stage and shit. So, you know, he's very limited in this movement because he's hobbling around. He got a hurt foot. And out of nowhere, he just holds the crutch out to his side. And Cesaro comes from the backstage area, jumps on the ramp, jumps in the air, grabs the crutch midair, and fucking swats Lance Archer off the stage. And then he continues to beats him off the stage, and he slams his face into some equipment, and pyro flew out of it. So, batshit crazy match.
Yeah, looking at the results page, this street fight between the Death Riders and Don Callis family is definitely the thing I want to seek out the most from this episode. I missed for sure.
And FTR took on AEW's two newest signees, Jordan Oliver and Alec Price, two guys from GCW. I'm only familiar with Jordan Oliver. He was a fat, tubby young man. I think he had a lot of dealings with like Myron Reed and some of the Rascals kids or whatever. But he's a prominent fixture in GCW and New Jersey wrestling and all that other cool stuff. Alec Peck, I think they've been teaming for a while, but like I said, I haven't seen Price. I'm sorry. I haven't seen too much of them, but they had a spirited match with FTR and they took them to the limit. It was nonstop action. It was like very little rest. It was just like nonstop action. And, but FTR eked out the win through shenanigans and stuff.
All right.
So, I mean, interesting for the most part. Penelope Ford is back in action. She's recovered from an injury and she's back together with Megan Bain, who immediately throws her out of the ring onto Toni Storm and goddamn Mina Shirakawa or whatever, possibly almost injuring her again. But it was kind of safe. And and that was pretty much all I saw. I mean, I wanted to speak more on Swerve and Kevin Knight, which I'm excited to see. I'm going to watch that back in a little bit or whatever, because from what I did see, it was a good match, especially since Kevin Knight has been improving so much. And then him and Mike Bailey as a tandem is great, but in singles, they've just been upping their game more and more every time they get the opportunity to. So I'm excited to check that out. And I don't even remember what the main event was. I think that might have been Swerve and Kevin Knight. So yeah, watch things and stuff.
Yeah, great advice that we will take next week.
Yes.
One thing we'll be talking about next week is Saturday night's main event, which is this Saturday, assuming we have power to watch it. I assume some of us will.
Fingers crossed.
Rhea and Io against Liv and Roxanne will probably be fucking tremendous. And Cody and Jacob Fatu will probably be fun. I don't know. This like the 3 matches they have announced. Yeah, it probably will. Why?
Because Jacob Fatu, hot
Don't
take
you dare.
incoming.
Don't you dare.
He ain't it.
You love Jacob Fatu.
I do not love Jacob Fatu. What are you talking about?
Do. You fought
Since
me
when?
relentlessly about his fake ass ankle injury.
Yeah, but that wasn't because he was good. It was just that's what they were doing.
You love that guy.
No, I don't. I don't see it with him, and I can't believe that there's talks of him being involved in like a Mania program with Cody and the title. And
Target tomorrow and buy one of the 18 Jacob Fatu toys that's sitting on the fucking peg.
Yeah, he's a fucking peg warmer.
That whole fucking group is peg warmers. Next time I go to Target, I'm going to send a picture of my. You can get the entire faction of the MFTs at my Target.
Yeah, it stands for My Figures at Target.
Damn. That's all they got there. Anyway, I think it looks like a good 3-match card. Seller sent counter offer, $25. Come on, dude. $3 on this fucking DDP? Fine. Great news, everyone. I just bought Diamond Dallas Page.
Yeah. Put him in a yoga pose.
No, I'm putting him in the diamond cutter pose right in front of my brand new sock puppet from pets.com that I ordered before the show started.
I got my NXT belt on my mic.
I was going to close this out. This is great. I offered him, he wanted 30. I offered him 22. He came back at 25. My total is like $1 more than it was going to be. Make counter offer. Shut up. Stupid ass eBay. Anyway, folks, we didn't get all of it unless it was a Diamond Dallas Page action figure, in which I just purchased. Well, we'll try again next week. For myself and Cody and Noah and B-Rob, we will be watching all the wrestling. We'll be talking about all the wrestling next week. I bet it's going to be a long show because we got Rumble predictions and who knows? Maybe there'll be some breaking news. In the meantime, stay warm. Have a nice. Don't have a nice. Goodbye.
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.
Done. I've got to clean all this shit up.